Good morning, everybody, and happy Tuesday. Today I'm going to throw yet another curveball at you guys and kind of keep your body guessing. So the past few workouts, basically this week and last week, I'm trying to do variations of previous workouts to give you guys a new feel, new approach to your online workouts, and today's going to be the same. We're going to do what's called movement and mobility. So it's not going to be a crazy intense workout, and it's not going to be a crazy long workout. So what you could do is consider today an off day, a rest day, a recovery day, or one really long warm up and then go back to one of the workouts that you've done before, maybe a workout that you haven't done that you missed, and do that. Either way, what's going to happen is I'm going to hit you with another workout tomorrow, Wednesday, and another workout Thursday, and another workout Friday, and another workout Saturday. But the only way I'm going to be able to do that is if I throw in a couple of mobility workouts, a couple of recovery days. So today is going to be that movement mobility day. I got my mat out. Maybe you're on carpet, maybe you're on the floor, maybe you have not used a mat yet, so it doesn't matter. I'm going to go on my mat. And what we're going to do to make it easy, to make it simple, is we're going to start with our basic lying down hip mobilities. We're going to repetitions of 10, maybe 2 sets, maybe 1 set, maybe 3 sets, but we're going to go through your hip mobilities, and then we're going to go through some of that movement that I was mentioning before. A very easy example of the movement would be one from yesterday's workout where you did the plank in that quadruped stance, and you did the leg under and then the glute bridge. It's called an under switch. But that would be an example of some movement. So we're going to do a couple of those for you guys today. The leg up and over, I think you guys have done that one before, but I'm going to stop talking and let's get going. So we're going to start regular lying leg kicks, okay? And we're going to go 10 repetitions each leg in 3, 2, 1, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Switch it over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And you'll notice my non-working leg is going to be bent. I like to do that, make it as easy as possible. 10 on the first set. Now my second set, I'm going to go straight leg. And that's going to kind of force the issue of the stretch in the hamstring and the kicking leg. Let's go 2 more, 1 more, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so now, just like when we stand, we're going to do our high knee pulls. And we're going to alternate. We're going to get 10 apiece. And just kind of hang out there for a split second. 1, switch it over. 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5. 5. All right, we're 5 apiece. We got 5 more to go. Halfway through, I'm going to start to kind of sit up with it, crunch with it, support my knee and grab my ankle or my heel, and then lean back with it. All right, 1. Same thing over here. I'm going to reach up, grab it, make sure I got a good support, and lean on back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4. We'll go 1 more apiece, 10 and 10, or 5 and 5. 5. And 5. Okay, coming off of that, I'm going to do just a couple of little light, loose spinal rockers. Okay. Next exercise or mobility that we're going to do is the lying leg kick to reverse scorpion kick. Okay, so you're going to bring that leg up. I'm going to start with my right leg, and my left leg is going to be on the floor. And then I'm going to come across my body and then retrace my steps and reset. Now I'm going to do 5 and 5, because then 6 through 10 is going to be a little bit different. Now I'm going to stay on my right side. 1, over, 1, 2, over, 2, 3, over, 3, 4, over, 4, 5, and 5. All right, let's go ahead and switch it up. Left side, left leg. 1. 1 up. Over. There's 2. 3 up. 3 over. Oof. 4. This will be number 5. 5. Okay, so here's where I said number 6 through 10 is going to change. What I'm going to do is a lying leg kick to leg whip. So we're going to be back to our right leg. Now I like to bend my left leg on this one. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to do that leg kick, and I'm going to go to the outside of my body instead of across my body. Now whether it's on a 45, a 55, a 60, an 80, a 90 degree angle, whatever you can do, just tighten down that tummy so that you can pull that leg back. So 6 through 10 with the leg whip. And let's do it. 6, down, up. This is going to be 7, down, up. This is going to be 8. Okay, down, up. 9er. And 10. Okay, switch your stance, switch your setup. It's going to be left leg up. Oof, 1. Now remember, if you do have one side that is easier or harder or tighter or looser, whatever it is, just be smooth and under control. Be one calm, cool, collected dude. 4, let's go one more piece. 5, and 5. Okay, and then we're going to go back to those little itty bitty baby spinal rockers. Now these spinal rockers will slowly start to get a little bit bigger the more you do them. All right, so now keep it simple. We're going to do a single leg glute bridge. I'm going to adjust my mat here. Single leg glute bridge. Now we've always done this to where that off leg, it doesn't matter what it's doing. I'm going to purposely put it on the working leg. One, from a little bit of a resistance standpoint, but 2, the leverage you gain from putting it on the leg kind of opens up that non-working hip. And that's kind of what we're going for today, is kind of open things up. So we're going to go single leg glute bridge with the non-working off leg set or pinned up against that working leg. We got 10 repetitions in 3, 2, 1, and go. 1, 2. And you'll notice as the hips get higher, that non-working leg, that knee will kind of drive forward, and the hip will open up a little bit more. 6 of 10, 7 of 10, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Now let's switch it over. So now my right leg becomes the non-working leg. In 3, 2, 1, and go. And just remember to squeeze the glutes at the top, just like we do normally. 5 up, 5 down. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, there's our singles. Spinal rockers. These are going to be almost full sit-up, almost all the way up, feet to floor. Okay, just keep your knees bent. Keep pulling the shins and heels to the hammies to the butt. All right, here we go. Second set is going to be a double leg glute bridge. Now what I'm going to do today is slightly different than what I typically do. I'm going to take my hands, put them at my side, and as I do my double leg glute bridge and as I lift those hips, I'm going to push into the ground. Okay? I'm going to try and exaggerate the hip height by activating my arms and my shoulders and my tricep. Okay, so we got 10 double leg glute bridge with a tricep activation. 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. And push with the arms, 1, and push with the arms, 2, and push with the feet and the heels, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, now our spinal rockers become a roll to V sit. Okay, we got 10 roll to V sit. Spinal rocker into a V sit. Okay, let's go. Let's do it. 1. Now when I'm counting 2, that's when I would exhale. If I wasn't counting, here. So that's when you guys want to exhale. 6, 7, 8, 9, and here's your 10. Beautiful. All right, so let's take a second here to just kind of switch over and flip over and roll over. Okay, so like I said before, we started off a little bit simple on our normal hip mobilities, and we're going to keep going with our simple hip mobilities. Excuse me, we're going to be in that quadruped stance, that true quadruped stance for your hip mobilities. Okay, so that means you're going to be on both hands and both knees. We're going to start with fire hydrants. We're going to go 10 repetitions. Now I'm going to start with my right side, so if you recall, there's left side, there's not going to be any dip, okay? 10 repetitions in 3, 2, 1, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, here's where we're going to do just a little bit something different. Now most of you have done this before. We're going to go out of order. We just did right leg fire hydrants. Now we're going to do right leg bird dog. So as I do that leg back, straight-legged donkey kick, I'm going to reach out with my left arm. Okay, reset, straight-legged donkey kick going back, left arm going forward. All right, 10 repetitions. 3, 2, 1, and go. 1, reset. 2, reset. 3. Now focus on the feel. Squeeze the glutes as you go back. 5. This front arm just serves as kind of like a counterbalance. Little bit of a coordination thing going on. 7. 8. 9. And 10. Okay, one more movement for that right side. Keep your right knee where it is. Hands will kind of adjust, but you're going to step back with that left foot. This is called a pigeon pose, okay, or a glute stretch. The hip and the glute that you just worked on the fire hydrant and the bird dog, now we're stretching that. So we're going to hold this for about 10 more seconds. I'm actually going to collapse down just a little bit on it. See if I can't get a little bit of a bigger stretch. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. All right, walk it up, left knee to right knee. Now we're going to be back to the beginning, but now we're on that left side. So we're going to go 10 fire hydrants with the left leg so that right arm, right shoulder, right side does not dip. In 3, 2, 1, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, so that left side is going to be your bird dog side. My right arm is going to be my counterbalance and my reach side. In 3, 2, 1, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Beautiful. All right, last one with that left side. Now we activated the left hip, left glute on our fire hydrants and bird dogs. So now we're going to sit back in that pigeon pose. And we're going to hold again. I'm going to collapse down just because I kind of like to collapse down today, getting a little bit of a better stretch than typical. So most of the time I like to sit up and do thoracic extension. Today I'm going to mix it up and throw something new at myself. Okay, about 10 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. Beautiful, and time. All right, so we got one more what we're going to use the mat for, and it's going to be our upper body, our shoulder mobilities. So we're going to do our Superman shoulder circles, or the prone Superman shoulder circles. Okay, so this will be the last one that we use the mat, and then you're going to want to kind of disregard the mat so you got a little bit of a better grip on the floor, whatever floor you got. So we're going to go 10 repetitions. Now palms are staying down to start. When you go Superman arms up, you're going to rotate the palms up and thumbs to the thigh. Stay up, squeeze the booty, and relax. All right, we got 10 repetitions in 3, 2, 1, and go. Up, thumbs to thigh or thumbs to butt or thumbs together. Bring it on down, relax. 1, 2. Now make sure the back doesn't do all of the work. Make sure you focus, 3, on squeezing the glutes, squeezing the hamstrings, the back side of your legs. 4, 5. That back is going to come into play no matter what. We just don't want it to do all of the work. 6, 7, 8, 9. We'll go one more. And 10. Now coming off of planks and Supermans, I like to sit back butt to heels, kind of offset some of that back. That was going to come into play no matter what. All right, we got a couple more movements, or a couple more exercises, but now we're going into some of those movements. Okay, so I'm going to disregard my mat. I'm going to get that over there because I want to have just a little bit more grip. I want to make sure that nothing's going to slip or slide out from underneath me, which is why typically on our mobility days I'm not wearing shoes. Today I'm going to wear shoes because I want that grip. All right, so we're going to start off with just your regular groiner, but we're going to do a groiner to toe kick. Okay, so we're going to go 10 repetitions, and this is alternating. Your groiner to toe kick, some of you have done before, but I'm going to go left foot first. Here's my groiner. We've done that groiner, but my step with my left hand, or I'm sorry, step with my left foot, raise my left hand, and bring my right foot through. Now, if you'll notice, I just popped the squat and sat down. If you need to take a break, take a break. But you need to get that right foot back. So now your butt's got to come up, and you got to step back to that groiner, to that first beginning part. So let's see that again. Left foot forward, left hand up. Right foot, even if you drag the toe, even if you grab the foot, I don't care what you got to do, but get it out in front. Butt goes down, awesome. Butt stays up, awesome. But now you got to get it back. Again, I don't care how you do it, get back. All right, so let's go groiner to toe kick or heel kick. We're going to go alternating. I'm going to start with my right because I got 2 under my belt with my left. All right, here we go. 10 total, 5 apiece. In 3, 2, 1, and go. Groiner, toe kick, reset, 1. Left side, 2, 3, 4, 5, halfway there. Nice and smooth, nice and steady. 6. Now make sure you go at your pace. 7. 8. 9er. And 10. Now there's a little bit going on that one, but I'm still going to sit back, butt to heels, and kind of offset some of the load that's on the back. All right, your next one is the one that we did yesterday. There's nothing wrong with doing a little bit of a repeat so that you get a little bit of repetition and you get a little bit of muscle recall. Okay, so we're going to be in that quadruped stance, but your knees are off the ground. Okay, now I'll show you side version. Here's our quadruped in which we do our hip mobilities, but our knees are going to be off the ground. So we're just like this. I'm going to step with my left, step through with my right, hips up, step with my right, re-step with my left. We're back to square one. Okay, now I like to do that little mini step first, left then right, just to create a little bit of separation. You do not have to, but you got to get to that, it's called a cat's pose, but you got to get to that position to get your butt up. So however you get there. All right, so let's do it to it. We're going to go 10 total. We're going to go 5 each side, so we're not going to alternate on this one. Okay, in 3, 2, 1, and go. Little step, big step, butt up, reset. Right foot, left foot. 1. Okay, let's do it again. There's going to be 2. 3. Butt up. 4. One more. Left leg, right leg, butt up. Right leg, left leg. 5. Okay, very good. Now, one limiting factor, one might be the fact that you've never done it before, or if you have, yesterday was the first day. So it might be awkward. The other thing might just be what your shoulders are capable of from a mobility standpoint. You are all capable of doing planks, so it's not a strength thing, it's just a mobility thing. Okay, so just keep working at it. If your hips don't go very high, don't get frustrated. Don't get down on yourself. It's only impossible because you haven't done it yet, but you will. So let's go right side, 1 through 5, in 3, 2, 1, and go. Right foot, little step, left foot through, both butt up. 1, 2, right here is where the shoulder mobility might be a limiting factor. 3, sit down. 4, and 5, and break. Okay, very good on that guy, very good on that guy. We got one more, and what I want you to do is get in that crab seat. I think I called it a cat's pose before, which was way off. So we're going to get right here, and we're purposely going to get set up. Okay, now this is going to be a little bit of strength, a little bit of balance, a little bit of trusting in yourself. Okay, so when you guys did that butt up, both hands were on the ground. When you do this butt up, I want you to reach over towards that right side. This is my left arm. So I'm going to go butt up, left arm up and over to the right side of my body, perpendicular to my body. Okay? The eventual goal, after we do it a lot, is going to be up and back. But for now, come over to the side, reset, over to the side, reset. Okay? We're going to go 10 on each side. Okay? I'm actually going to flip it around and do my other arm first because I just did a couple. Okay? Now, perpendicular to your body, across your body, but the goal is to reach back behind your body. All right, let's give it a go. 10 repetitions. We got that crab crab sit and reach. 3, 2, 1, and go. 1, reset. 2, reset. 3, reset. 4, reset. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So if you notice, you guys should be concentrating and focusing on what you were doing. If you happen to give me a glance, what I was trying to do is perpendicular, maybe a 45-degree angle, and then as much straight behind me as possible to give my hips as big of a range of motion as possible. All right, so now we got the other side, left side. 10 repetitions. Now you're reaching left arm to the right side of your body, or whatever your arm across your body, in 3, 2, 1, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and reach for it. 8, 9, and 10. All right, break, shake, rest, recover. We're going to do that hyper squat hold, and then we're going to do a couple squat to stands, and then you, my friends, are going to be done. All right, let's get you on the clock in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and hold. Okay, so very, very, very good job. Some of those are going to be tough, darn near impossible, but like I said, not to get too cheesy on you, it's only impossible for you if you have not done it before. That doesn't mean you can't ever do it. Now, some of those movement mobilities, it's going to take time, going to take practice, going to take repetition. It's not going to happen overnight. It's going to be uncomfortable. It's going to be frustrating. It's going to be all of those stupid things, but I promise you, stick with it. Your body's going to appreciate it because you're going to be able to move better, but you're going to think it's pretty cool once you can do it. All right, let's do our first squat to stand. Hands stay down, butt goes up. Exhale, back down. Let's go 5 repetitions. 2, 3, 4, one more. And break. Okay, there you go. There's our first movement mobility workout. Very good job. Like I said, that was what, like 20-something minutes maybe? 28, 20, whatever. If you feel like you got more in the tank, by all means, hit another workout. If you want to hit some cardio, hit some cardio. If you need to roll out because you want to keep the intensity down today because you know tomorrow we're going to hit it, something fierce, then do that. But very, very good job. And just expect a new workout every day this week. This week's going to be special. Other than that, have a great day, and we will see you tomorrow.